Hello, Leo. Welcome to my channel and welcome to your April love reading. We're going to take a look at your romantic life and see who's in your energy, who's hanging out, what they're feeling, what their intentions are this month, and any actions towards you, your feelings, and plus the blocks and possible outcome. Plus, I look at each zodiac sign. The title will be on the screen for Aries through Pisces. I look at their thoughts, their feelings, what they're planning next for you, and any hidden message that they may have. Also at the end, I do a bonus yes/no question for you. So if you have a burning question, but also you want a time frame, I will pull a card for you as well. So let's get into this for Leo. Yay. All right, we've got a little bee here. I keep forgetting. All right, Leo. Who wants you? Who wants my Leo? Who doesn't want you, Leo? It's a great way to start. Who doesn't want Leo? All right. 9 of Wands. All right. Well, somebody's feeling a little tense around you. All right. You stressing somebody out. Look at this. The 9 of Pentacles. You got somebody here shaking in their boots. Right. Oh, yeah. They're trying to act calm and cool. You got influence in the 9 of Wands. You're dealing with somebody here who's got a lot on their plate, though, you know. The 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. This is somebody who's got a lot of pressure on them, right? It seems like shit's coming from them and from all over the place, right? That's the influence of the reading. That's what's going on here. But, you know, the 9 of Wands says there's going to be a breaking point. And if somebody's trying to hide behind their confidence or somebody's over here trying to, you know, maintain cool and calmness, it's only a matter of time before somebody here actually finally loses their shit and says, you know, that something's got to give here, right? So something has got to give. All right, so you got a King of Swords showing up for you in their feelings position. So I already right out the gate see somebody's in their head here and kind of holding back their feelings here, trying to act all cold and calm, chill and cool. All right, their intentions, though, we have the Emperor card. It's a great position for this to be in. All right, any actions? We got the 5 of Cups. Your feelings, the 4 of Pentacles. Oh, you holding on. This is Leo going, it's your turn. I ain't letting go, but it's your turn. All right. I reached out enough. It's your turn to reach out to me. All right. I ain't playing this, but you got kind of a standoff here, you know, their ego. And I actually wrote their ego versus their heart, right? So you got somebody here in their head. The Emperor's going to win. All right. So what's the block here? The Lover's card. What's the possible outcome? We got a fight coming in. Something's going to break. Something's going to give here. There's going to be a battle. Let's get ready, Leo. Who's going to win? Right? Leo's like, I got this. All right. Let's see your advice. Look at this. The Queen of Wands. You got this. All right. This is, you know, you've got your eyes on something. You got the eye on the prize. And this is you up against somebody here who's got some pride, got some ego here. Somebody here who is trying to maintain like they don't have feelings, right? But how long is that going to last, especially when the block is the Lover's card? You have an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini here. You have an Emperor here, which is Aries energy. That's actually the energy of the month. All right, for what I do. So this is a really good energy telling me that this month is already, this is a strong influence here of something building, somebody finally stepping up and getting shit and taking accountability, getting shit done. All right, the Lover's card, Gemini, Virgo energy, and you have Aries, Leo, Sag, right? So there's a power struggle. There's a, you know, we got to pick our battles though, but it looks like you're picking one and you may win this one. All right. So we have the Lover's card, the block, the issue here, the challenge here is that you guys, the feelings, the love for each other, the feelings are mutual, but there may be a lot of tension between the two of you. And this is where we're going to dive in and look at, we're going to clarify. You got the 9 of Wands. So this tells me you've been up against this challenge with this person quite some time. And your person tries to act like they are right, or they've got control, or they're gone silent or cold, you know, as a way to manipulate the situation. But you ain't having that. All right. That's your advice. You can't have that. You can't lose your heart in this. You got to know what your heart's telling you. All right. Because you've got somebody here that wants to be in their head, but your heart is where it's at, and it's your heart that's going to call them to you. You're attracting them in. They, you know, they feel it, you feel it, they feel it, but let's see if they cave. All right. So somebody could be a very strong business worker, you know, business worker, sex worker, right? They could be a strong, you know, business person, entrepreneur, or family, have a lot of responsibilities, right? You have a very strong energy here of somebody who's a leader, very confident. All right. You got the 9 of Pentacles, which gives me an earthy energy. And you have somebody here who has a lot they have to do, or they sacrifice a lot for others, right? So they could be in a position of authority where, you know, they help others or take care of a lot of people, right? Or a service job or something like that. Right, so you're very strong. Somebody dresses really well. Somebody who's law legal too. It could be something like that as well, or they've dealt with the law legal, and maybe, you know, they've hardened up a little bit. They've smartened up a little bit. They've gotten on their feet, or they're trying to get on their feet. Now, I just got this energy of somebody here who's like, you know, I don't want to go down this road again. I've gotten trapped in this before. My heart always leads me into the dungeon, right? Or my heart always leads me down roads where I have to crawl back out and fight my way back out. All right. So you are seeing somebody here who has, you know, some past energies that have weighed them down. You know, some things have left them feeling unhappy, shame, you know, the way they've acted in the past too. There's things that, you know, love has gotten them in trouble in the past, right? You know, it's the connection, they follow their heart. So it looks as though they're trying to hide from that right now, right, with you. But this connection is strong between the two of you. All right, let's clarify. This is getting interesting, Leo. All right. What if they like the dungeon? All right, let's see. You have a strong pull on this person. Obviously, this person might act like they're chill, but they're looking at you like you're the Queen of Wands, all right? Look at you acting all innocent over here until they piss you off, and then you roar. All right, let's clarify. Why are they showing up as the King of Swords? What are they hiding here? Hey, the 9 of Wands says, we've been down some battles. We've been through some fire together. All right, we got the Magician here underneath. You guys are mutually attracted to each other. You're on the same vibe. All right, you know it. I don't care what kind of relationship you're in. I know nobody's here to judge anything. I don't even care if you're distant, you haven't talked in a long time. You guys with the Lovers card and the Magician card here, there's something that deep inside, you guys might even play games with each other with this energy because you know how to provoke each other. You know how to trigger each other. All right. You're on the same vibe, same wavelength. So that could be why sometimes it gets a little out of hand, right? But that getting out of hand sometimes can be fun, right? And you're like, yeah, all right. So you got the Lovers card here. So it's a deep love affair. So their feelings here, you get Aries right there. The Hermit card. Look at this person really trying to kind of hold back here. And the Lovers card again. Do I need to say any more? Right? I mean, maybe they feel as though this is the smartest thing to do. We need space. All right. Maybe you're holding on to something that was said or done, and they are, you know, not ready to confront anything they have said or done. Maybe they went too far, or, you know, you guys got into a little bit of a spat, or something from the past came up. There could have been another lover here in the past. There was a choice, you know, there was competition here. Who's winning? Who's winning? right? Who's winning? And they feel the energy. So if you are holding on to something and can't let go of something that happened, or something, you know, the thing is that they know it, and this is where they're at, the Five of Cups. It's like, but you got the Hermit card and you've got the King of Swords. It's like, I don't want to admit, or I don't want to open up, you know. But the Lover's card twice in this reading, this person here can't stay away from you. All right, you guys will find yourself together again, that pull. All right, so their intentions are to make some sort of peace with you, or to step up, right, to connect with you. The Nine of Cups. All right, it's like, fuck, Leo. You know, it's like, I don't know if you know how to manipulate this person with the way you dress, the way you act. There's something about your hair. There's something about the way you carry yourself. There's something about the way you dress, you know, male or female, it doesn't matter. I know there's a lot of female here, but we have a lot of males, masculines that come here too as well. Don't pay attention to the gender. Somebody uses their sass. Somebody uses their spice, and you are a magnet to this person. All right. You're a magnet. So you're going to feel very, I mean, you satisfy this person on such a deep level. It's hard not to go to that level here as a Scorpio. You satisfy this person on a deeper level. So if you've been together, you know, it's that merging effect. It's that nobody else can get to that connection like you two can, right? But the thing is that that kind of passion can also trigger, you know, jealousy, rage, anger. I mean, come on, you know, Leo, don't Leo hear me. What? You know, it can definitely trigger some intense emotions between the two of you. And if jealousy comes up, this person also may pull away too, because they know it might piss you off a little bit more. Or maybe they have made you jealous in the past. Maybe something did happen. I don't see the devil here, and I'm not, but we got you over here. You both could be jealous and possessive of one another, and that could be smothering each other. All right. I feel like this person, no other is going to complete them. You have the King of Swords and you have the Hermit card. This isn't somebody, if you feel like this person's at a distance from you, if they're with somebody, they're distant from that person. There is, you know, they've had too many experiences with you if this is a long-term thing. If this is new, could be triggering your person here, your effect on them, how attractive they are to you. They may feel a little manipulated by you, overwhelmed, overpowered by you. And that's why the King of Swords comes up. It's like they put on the armor suit, because you can get this person to say or do whatever by come hither, right, Leo? So that's what I'm getting. Like, you have a strong pull. Even if you don't know it, use that power if you do, but use it in a good way. Always use things for the highest of good for all involved, right? Always go there, because karma's karma. All right, this is one of these things. Karma's karma. All right. You've got to always, you know, use your potential, but for the highest good. You have some strong power in this reading. Their actions towards you, the Five of Cups and the Page of Cups, it looks like you've got a I miss you, I'm sorry coming in, or you win. You win this battle coming in, all right? So you've got a strong hold on this person. You're not letting go, but it may be too, are you going to be able to let go a little bit and open your heart again to this person? Because it does look like this is weighing on them, you know, them not being around you, or them not reaching out to you, or them wanting to express how they feel to you. All right. It's bothering them that they're not telling you exactly how they feel. I don't care what kind of relationship this is. This is somebody that could also be wondering if, you know, this was only a sexual connection, or maybe this is just, you know, too good to be true. Or this was just a one-time thing, but now I'm realizing that I still desire you and I can't get you off my mind. So this is where the struggle comes in. But this could be where if somebody has abandoned you, it's an apology coming in towards you. Now, this may have pricked your pride. All right. These two cards here can say if somebody rejected you, or somebody left you, or created, or there was competition, this could be where, Leo, this is where it could have really hurt your pride. And now it's for you. Is it your ego or pride? You know, it's going to be it's a battle. It's a mirror effect. The block is here. You guys are mirroring each other. So it takes two sometimes to tango. Well, it takes two to tango. So this could be where that your pride, your ego may have been triggered. And it's also looking at opening your heart again. All right. So this is going to be where, Leo, this is going to be some healing work for you. All right. There's a strong love affair. Is the heart going to win, or is the ego going to win? All right. Because this could be a karmic cycle that you're finding yourself in. Now let's see your feelings. The Four of Pentacles. You've got the Two of Swords. You are so you're fucked. Right? You're so in love. Your feminine side, whether you're masculine or feminine, is like, I want this. I want marriage. I want growth. I want love. I want their baby. I want to make a baby with them. I don't care if you can, right? But the Two of Swords, you're torn between your heart and mind. All right. The Four of Pentacles, your pride, your feelings, you are hurt. You've got a difficult choice to make. It looks like you're in. All right. It looks like you know what I mean? They've got the hooks in you. You've got the hooks in them. So this Two of Swords, to me, it's like, it's a no-win situation. Your heart's winning. All right. And so there's a battle here, but it looks like the Empress is winning. You know, your heart, unconditional love, or you're feeling some deep sexual feelings for this person that are eventually going to win. Now, if this is your story and you're feeling like it's not being reciprocated just yet, remember, your person is showing up as the King of Swords and the Hermit card. So this says, you know, I'm being cold, I'm being distant, right? But you've got to understand the Empress card here is there's nothing you need to do. The seeds have been planted. This is you making a choice to just let things be and let things grow. Have confidence here. The seeds have been planted. This relationship is growing regardless of what it might seem to you. But your only job is to take care of you and focus on you right now. And many of you know that. All right. So I'm trying to hit all areas because this reading can be a very triggering type of reading. The block is the Lovers card and the Justice card. Somebody owes you a serious apology. Somebody needs to make something right. There is karma here, and somebody needs to face their karma. And it looks like your person here needs to face their karma. The outcome here, the Five of Wands and the Queen of Cups, right? So it looks like there could be somebody, or was somebody in the relationship in the past. There could be some fight or something that's going on between that, right? Somebody could be breaking up or leaving a situation as well. But let's scratch that. This here is heart, love, and romance winning. All right, so there could be some emotional intensity with the two of you guys. This is talking about conflict when it comes to emotions. So this month could be a very emotional month between you and this person. They may fight it, but you may finally get somebody opening up about their feelings towards you. There may be a choice. There could be some drama with another person, and this is why you're being asked to maintain your cool here too as well, because it looks like you're winning the battle here with them taking action towards you. All right, there's that Nine of Wands, the final card. The final card says that there's been this many times or trials with this person. This person's not giving up. There's going to be a breaking point that happens this month where there's finally that decision made, and there's nothing more you need to do, Leo, except understand that the things are growing behind the scenes and your person is being 100% drawn towards you. All right, so a lot of fire, a lot of conflict, and maybe some drama when it comes to this relationship this month. You have Gemini, Virgo, and Libra here as well, strong Virgo. Two Lovers cards, a Taurus, Libra over here, and you have fire and you have air. So let's get a confession from them. All right. There's a battle coming in, the final outcome, and the battle will be won. The pressure is on this person, and your person may be facing their karma. If something has happened between you and this person is dealing with it with another person. That could be also for some of you. The Lovers and the Justice. Somebody is facing their karma. Let's see their hidden truth. Don't forget, I'll do Aries through Pisces next. Just let me finish this up. All right. I can't be with you at the moment, right? Or I can't be with you right now. So that's that tension that we were talking about. All right. I've been here before. We've been here before with others, or I've been here before with others. So there's a strong triggering karmic situation coming in. All right. I don't know why this keeps happening, and I still feel the pain for some of you. All right. I still have feelings for you, and I couldn't tell you face to face. All right. I don't want to let you go. Look at that Four of Pentacles. Let's look at Aries through Pisces. So meditate on the sign you wish to know about. I'm going to go through Aries through Pisces. I'm going to look at what they're planning behind the scenes for this month for you. Their feelings, their actions, all right? Or a hidden message from each zodiac sign. All right, so make sure to choose exactly which sign you want so you don't get confused by different messages from different signs. All right, I often see people getting caught up in that, and it can be very hard to explain, you know, but we're going to get the hidden truth too as well. Don't forget to say happy birthday to Aries too if you want to win a personal reading. If you'd like a personal reading from me, just go to my website, frankiestarot.com. Venus goes direct just about an hour after, or 45 minutes after the full moon in Libra this coming weekend. So that should bring some sort of breakthrough or movement forward. If you've been dealing with relationship issues, that could be bringing some forward movements, some resolution, things kind of easing up. And if you were questioning if somebody's the one, if they stick around, this could be the one. All right. All right, let's go. Let's dive into this. Thank you for your patience. It takes a minute, but it's worth it, right? All right, Aries, we have the 10 of Pentacles, and we have your position, the 8 of Pentacles, all right? So that's great energy. I fear that you will reject me, but you have an Aries that really feels a strong bond, feels very stable with you. You know, it seems to me, the 8 of Pentacles here, you're very loyal to an Aries, you're very committed to an Aries, and you guys are so close to finally making that final move together. All right, very grounded energy. I love this for April for you. All right. Taurus, we have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Magician. Look at you over here manifesting a Taurus in. All right, you guys are on the same page. Leaving you hurt me too. All right, so there's some, whatever's going on between you and a Taurus, you guys are on the same vibe, same frequency. You guys will call each other towards each other, but the Page of Pentacles is, can we relearn, or can we understand, or can we find a way to work through whatever it is that hurt you guys? All right, so this could be an apology coming in as well too, but it looks like somebody wants a solid new start with you. Gemini, 7 of Swords, and we have the King of Wands. Look at you. You have a reason to be holding some sort of judgment against a Gemini. I don't know how to feel, all right? So you've got a Gemini tiptoeing around their feelings, tiptoeing around, sneaking around, not being 100% honest with you. But the King of Wands is you. The King of Wands is your heart knows what you want. Your heart is on top of things, right? But you've got some pride here too, and you're not going to give in. This person needs to come to you and express their feelings with you. They are, you know, this is when I use the 7 of Swords as strategic. All right. They don't know exactly how they feel, so they're not being 100% honest with you just yet. They're tiptoeing around it. All right. They let them skirt around and dance around and chase their own tail until they figure it out and come to you. All right. It looks like you've got the power, and they know it. All right. So you may get some sort of communication, but if you do, you may not completely get the entire truth just yet. Stand in your power. Cancer, the Moon card, you, the 9 of Swords. All right. And we have, I am in a committed relationship. So you have a Cancer, you have you, the Nine of Swords. All right. You over here really stressing something. All right. You're still weighing on your noggin. You can't seem, you're like, why do I keep giving this? Why do I keep doing this? The reason why is because they're the Moon card and they still have feelings and they're all over the place. And the thing is they're afraid to move out of their comfort zone. Right? They're afraid to step forward, but they're also deceiving you by not letting you know how they really feel. And it's making you in your head go crazy, doubting your feelings, doubting the truth. Was this an illusion? Was this, what the hell was going on? Why did I get caught up in that? Feeling all this guilt and shame because you got caught up in something. Don't be doing that to yourself. The Moon card was they were in and out, and constantly hanging the carrot over you, right? They wanted to not let go of this connection and they're still there, but they're in, it looks like a relationship and they're afraid to jump out of it. Leo, you got the Chariot card and you got the Eight of Wands. Talk about some fast speed changing ahead between you and a Leo. I would do it all over again. You guys are totally on the same page. You got Bonnie and Clyde here. You got a Leo returning fast, a Leo very attracted to you. All right, the passion is on and on and on again. So no matter how many times it's on, you guys will do it all over again. All right, Virgo, we have the Eight of Cups. We have the Knight of Pentacles. You got Virgo on your mind, but you've been waiting and it's moving slow. All right, I'm not financially stable. That's why they're ignoring their problems and ignoring you. All right, so we are seeing here, you've got a runner from a Virgo, the Knight of Pentacles. You're waiting. You may get messages from a Virgo, but they're definitely moving slow. Not much is changing. They're way concerned about their work and their finances are their priority. Libra, wrong deck, the High Priestess, though. Libra, the Four of Wands, and we have you, the King of Swords. You're feeling like a Libra is cold, right? But it looks like they're returning because they find their happiness with you. I'm waiting on an apology. So this could be reversed, but they're looking at you like a Libra feels like you owe them an apology. I don't know what that's all about, but that's the way the cards are coming in. But you are their happiness, all right? They want to reunite with you. They want to connect with you. They feel at home with you, but they feel like you've gone cold on them or are cold towards them. Maybe you are the one that's waiting for the apology, all right? Or you don't want to admit you're wrong, right? Some Leo's like, shh. All right. We have Scorpio, the Hermit card. So Scorpio and you, the Five of Pentacles. All right. So there's some distance between you and a Scorpio. Scorpios going their own way. They pretend that they don't care, though. All right. So you got a Hermit card, a Scorpio doing their thing. Scorpios go and hide under a rock. All right. Go their own way. You need them. They need to go their own way for a while. They'll come back out of their little hole and they'll act like nothing happened. All right. The Five of Pentacles, in the meantime, it's really making you feel pretty bad, pretty shitty. You're not sure what's going on. You're feeling, neglected, maybe rejected. All right. So just know that this could be an ongoing battle. Who knows how long it'll take, but we are seeing that they just pretend that they don't care, but they really do care about you. Sagittarius, we got the Ace of Wands and we got the Knight of Swords. All right. So the direction is changing quickly. They never want to feel that way again. So if you guys are separated or if there was a fight or there was a breakup or anything like that, they are definitely coming in to clear the air, cut through the bullshit. And the Ace of Wands, you are what they want. You're who they want. And this is going to happen. They don't ever want to be away from you again. All right. I keep wanting to grab those. Capricorn, the Empress card. You are their queen, male or female, the Seven of Pentacles. All right. You're like, you better come right. You've been waiting for some time or you've been patient. You're waiting on what to do next. All right. Things are growing between you and a Capricorn. It looks as though they want to see things grow with you. They are attracted to you. You're the one that they see. You're the most important one in their life, or they see you as their queen, whether you're male or female. All right. And we've got, they hide their feelings from you right now. So you're seeing, that's why the Seven of Pentacles, you're feeling like, are you rejecting me? Where are things going? All right. So it looks like something could really manifest really nicely with you and your Capricorn. All right, Scorpio, Sag, Capricorn. Aquarius, we have the Strength card and the Queen of Cups. You're in love, they're in love. There's a strong bond here between you and Aquarius. The Strength card, your Aquarius may be backing up a little bit. Sometimes, you know, the way to face a battle, their pride, patience, you know, they're healing, whatever your Aquarius is doing. But they've got love for you. Leo, there's Queen of Cups here. They've got a lot of love for you. And it looks like they may be healing right now or going through some sort of process. All right, but they find you so attractive and they're very drawn to you. Pisces, we have the Seven of Wands and we have the Ten of Swords. So you got a Pisces coming back to battle it, but they feel like you don't feel the same. All right, we got the Ten of Swords here. You broke down, all right, no more blood to bleed, all right? You feel as though you've been down too many paths and they can feel it. But it looks like a Pisces not willing to give up and they know it's going to be a challenge, but they're ready for the challenge, all right? So let's see your yes or no. And then I will get a time frame for those of you that are either waiting on somebody, been for a long time, or if you're single, we'll get a time frame for that. And we'll get a yes, no. And I'll be doing Virgo next. Hopefully you guys hang out with me with Virgo. And then I have membership. You want to join my membership? We do energy checks over there, do lots of cool stuff. Got a great crew over there. All right. All right. You like the time frame. Let me know in the comments what you like, what you don't like about the readings. Well, be easy with the don't like. Be constructive criticism. All right. Here's your time frame card. So just give me a second. All right. So answer to your question. You have a yes. You have a Knight of Wands and Mars and Sagittarius energy. All right. So this is go big or go home. We're fighting for this. The Knight of Wands. Yes. And the time frame, remember, from now to whatever the card says. All right. Before the end of the year. All right. From now to before the end of the year. All right. Thank you. I appreciate that. Put that in bold letters under the comment section on the video. I love you. I love you, Leo. Let's move on to Virgo. I'll see you soon.